You know, it was some dark, dark days. My wife, I mean, I can imagine what she went through. I know how much I went through, but to see her have to do that, took us a while to overcome that. We had to go through fertility to get pregnant, and you know, nothing's ever easy. She had ended up getting pregnant with 6 babies at one time, and they gave us an option. You know, they told us that we needed to reduce in order to make the pregnancy viable, and we just decided then is like, you can't pick and choose which baby to live. How are you going to do that? And we just said, I remember saying, we'll get what God wants us to have. 21 weeks later, when she delivered, they were alive. 5, 10, 15 minutes each. We got to hold them until they died. And my wife and I, we both questioned, God 10, 11 years ago, with the death of our 6 babies. And just wondering, what is it? What's out there? Why would this happen? It took us a while to overcome that. And then about 1.5 years later, we got pregnant again. And then this little girl came along, our daughter. And it just turned out maybe she was the angel that was meant to be there. She's going to New Hope since she was in preschool. She's in 3rd grade now, so about 7 years she's going to New Hope, and she'd always say, "Mommy, Daddy, let's go to church, let's go to church." I always had a good view of it. I went a lot as a child, but from about middle school on, I didn't go to church anymore. My adulthood, my adult life, all the way up until 40 years old, so between 12 and 40, I didn't really go to church. Again, a lot of it, my wife and I both tech, because she was in the same boat I am. She's great job also, living good life, and it was really our daughter. We wanted to raise her. We knew we wanted to raise her at New Hope, just the way the world is today, and just for years, not just 2 or 3 weeks or months. For years, she would say, "Mommy, Daddy, let's go to church. Let's go to church." And then I could just see how God was working in her, this little body. And that it's just where a lot of just kind of weighed on me, and I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what that feeling was, and I do now. And to really say, I want to be the father this little girl deserves, and I think that's where I'm at now. Like I said, it makes us think. We always said God would give us, He gave us that one, and we always look back. If we would have had 6, we probably wouldn't have been at New Hope. We probably would have been, heard from the church, so we wouldn't be in church still. We ended up with Sarah, and, we love her more than anything in the world. And again, she got us there. So that's how we look at it, is that was God's plan. He sent us the one angel that He wanted us to have, and, she got us to church, and now here we are serving and, just living in through Him.